The piano has been the voice of composers for centuries, an instrument of infinite expression capable of whispering the softest melodies or commanding a concert hall with thunderous power. But can a sample library truly capture that depth, that soul? Well, today we're exploring a group of pianos from the Experience that have been designed to bring the elegance and grandeur of the humble piano into your productions. Let's see if they live up to their promise. Hey everyone, Adrian here over the Sampleist, and today we're experiencing the Experience, a set of pianos that are aimed at those in the market for a high-end piano that doesn't break the bank. You will require the full version of Contact 6.3 or higher, with each library recreating the experience of playing the actual piano itself. These libraries will not work with the free Contact player, you will need the full version. Each library has 4 microphones, continuous velocity scaling, damper resonance, sympathetic resonance. There's a full set of mixing controls to blend your soundstage, some convolution reverb to really set the atmosphere. You have una Corda pedal, Sostenuto pedal, and if that's not enough, you're also going to get half pedaling and re-pedaling in this sample library in each of these pianos, all of which give a very dynamic sort of sound for you to, well, experience. Each library can be purchased individually, or you can get the entire collection for $299. On my drive itself, the collection takes up around 44 gig of disk space, so quite a weighty size for the whole set of pianos. Let's dig into what they sound like. So this review is going to be slightly different to our normal fare. As we have 7 pianos to look at, we're going to split them into sort of 2 different videos. In this video, I will look at an Austrian Bosendorfer Concert B290 with all 97 keys rather than the standard 88. We've got a Steingraeber Phoenix 2-on-2 semi-concert grand piano and the Clementi Forte piano from 1808. And we're going to then close with an Italian Fazioli F308 concert grand. I'm going to provide a sort of a simple couple of minutes of improvisation on each piano so you can get an appreciation for the sound and a feel for how it may sit in your projects. There's going to be no compositions this time round, just to try and keep it nice, straightforward and simple. So first up, the Austrian Concert B290. So this is the Austrian Concert Grand. We've got 5 presets to get you started for setting your sound stage. We've got a cinematic version. Nice and soft. Concert. Player. Bit more of a nasally sound, that one. A studio. And we have bright. And if you want to customize your own, you can just hit the customize button. I'm only going to show you on this one because all the other interfaces are pretty much the same. And we can change your stereo width, your tact decay, and also we've got some 4 microphones, 2 closes, a player, and a mid microphone there. We can alter the character of the piano by changing the damper release, sympathetic resonance, the action noise, and the pedal noise. So at the moment, don't really hear it. I'll turn it up full. So you hear that sucking sound at the end. That's the pedal, sustain pedal. Then we got effects of reverb, and we've got a couple of convolutions there to play with. Change the colour of it, and you can mess around with the velocity curve if you so wish. So that's enough of me waffling, enough of the interface. Let's hear them. So next up we have the Carbon P212, and just quickly run through what each one sounds like. Just up the volume slightly, and we'll have cinematic first of all. Concert. Player. Now that clicking noise, that is the actual sample library itself. It resembles the sound of the keys being sort of obviously moved. And you can customize that, as we saw early in the video. So you don't have to hear those keys if you don't want to, you can have a cleaner sound. This is the bright version. So, let's do another improv using the Carbon P212. So we now nip over to the Clementi, and this is the Clementi Forte Piano 1808. And the interface is slightly different on this one, it's a bit more minimalist, pretty much sort of like reflects the instrument in a way. It's sort of the precursor of the Forte Piano really, 1808, probably early days of the piano really. And this one is sort of Claudio Clementi's own piano. And we can just change the pedal noise, release, the reverb, and we have 3 microphones, 2 close and a mid. And there's no real other, the others had little presets. There isn't with this one. So we're just going to play it as is and do another little improv. And now the turn of the Fazioli grand piano. We have the cinematic setting. Sorry, just turn that up, as we say. Just turn that up slightly. Very soft. A concert. We have the player. The bright version. So, that's the Fazioli. Let's do another improv. I think it's clear from the sound of each of these libraries how well the samples have been recorded. The character and tone of each piano certainly comes across, with no two libraries actually sounding quite alike. The interface is really very minimal and uncluttered, which is just how I like these things. So easy to navigate, and the controls are very clear on what they do to the tone of the piano. Having 4 microphone placements allows you to set the soundstage to how you want it, with each piano coming with a few presets, sort of like to get you started and sort of straight into the space if that's what you're after. Playing the pianos did give me a feeling of being actually at the instruments, especially when you've got your headphones on. There was something sort of about them that just made me want to just shut my eyes and just transport off to another place. And I think you'll be very hard pressed to find this type of quality of piano at this price point. You know, it's quite a good package to get all of these for just $299. It's a really good deal. And before wrapping up this first part, I'd like to give a big thanks to The Experience for sending this piano bundle over for us to review. It is really much appreciated. And if you enjoyed this video and want to support the channel, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe. We're not sponsored, I don't have affiliate links, so your support is what keeps us going. So in the meantime, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in part 2.